going to be a little bit of everything, so I'll take you along on my weekend in London and what I'm about to do on this weekend. And I thought it would be interesting to start with a little unboxing of some items that I recently got on the high street. I'm having a good time browsing what's in stores for spring and summer, so I wanted to share a few pieces that I got with you. And there's some other things that are on my wish list as well. So I am feeling quite good about the spring and feeling inspired and cannot wait to style some outfits and enjoy. So I'll start with, I've got two shops that I went into. So part of it is H&M, and then I also have quite a big order from Zara. So I think I might start with the H&M items I got in the store. So the first item is this H&M top, which is quite see-through. I think that's the beauty of it. So it's quite an elegant top. It has a very nice silhouette as it goes wider on your shoulders, and it's very flowy, and also it has a very nice neck detail. So I feel like this is a very elevated piece, especially surprised that this is an H&M piece. And I have to say I'm very excited to try and wear this. The next item from H&M are these very nice ballet flats. These are probably a copy of the Alaya flats, which I've been looking at and I've been considering, but then I saw these in H&M and I thought they were very cute for summer, so I picked them up. And it's not yet warm enough for me to wear them in London, but I'm very excited to wear them. So these were £28, £27.99, so I think it's a very good price for them. The next item I got is this shirt, also from H&M, and again this shirt has a very nice shape, and I think it's very flattering. I do like this type of shapes for tops, so I'm very excited to be wearing this either on the weekends or at work, and I'm gonna style it in quite a casual way. I'm gonna be wearing it with jeans, just so I can make it a bit more casual. I like to wear shirts, but pair them up with something casual so I can wear them day to day. And then the next bit of the haul is this Zara order that I've done. So let me pull out. So from Zara I got two tops and two pairs of shoes. So this is the first top, and I thought the color was just incredibly cute. It's again a shirt with a bow detail on the neck. The fabric is very nice, and it's a bit silky and a bit shiny. So I do like this very much. I have to say it comes, so I ordered the S, and it's quite loose fit. So I feel like I might have preferred an XS in this model. So yeah, that's a very good option for spring. So this was £29.99, so again a good price. And the next item is the one that I'm probably most excited about. So it's this white top with this very nice detail on it. I've tried it on already and I think it's very flattering. It looks very nice and looks very elevated. So again, it looks, it doesn't look like it's a Zara blouse. I would have thought someone like Sandro would do something like this. So I have bought similar pieces from Sandro before, so I feel like it's a little bit inspired by Sandro or even Chloe. So yeah, this is a very nice piece. I'm very comfortable in it, and I think it's a good addition to my wardrobe. I'll be wearing it on the weekends and in my free time, but I can also, if I add a white just tank top underneath, I can also wear it at work in the office. So I think this is a very good buy. Then on to the shoes. The first pair of shoes that I bought, I like that when you buy shoes of Zara online, they come with the dust bag, and I do keep and use the dust bags. So this is a pair of ballet flats. I've started being on the lookout for some cute ballet flats, and I saw these and I liked. So these are from Zara, and I think they're very cute and very wearable, and I think they're leather ones as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'll link them below and you can check, and these were £40, so not a bad price. And I would say they're comfortable. Zara flats are usually comfortable, and I can wear them a lot. So again, I think this was a very good buy. And the last piece is a pair of heels that I'm not sure yet what to think of. So if you have an opinion on them, do let me know, because I like them, but not quite sure about them. So this is the pair of heels that I got. So they're high heels with golden heel and kind of is it a snake fall detail, I think. So I love the shape of them and I love the heel. I'm just not entirely sure about the texture of the fabric here. So yeah, let me know what you think, if I should keep these or not. And of course I've got the other one as well. I haven't tried these on yet, but I'll do a little clip and insert it here so you see how they look on the foot. And these were £60. So also thinking of how I would wear them with, probably with a dress or with some oversized black jeans in the evening. So yeah, I'll have to have a little think about these, and I'm interested to hear your opinion. I'm now in Mark & Spencer to get some food, some groceries. So this is what I picked up so far. So I got my favorite water, which is this one that I had in Spain, and I love. And then I want to do potatoes taffinoise. So I got the double cream Gruyere cheese and the potatoes. It's my favorite dish, so I'll try to do it tonight. To pair it with some salmon. And then I got some random bits of cucumber, pine beans, sugar snaps, and eggs, plus these color gels for food. It's Easter this weekend, so I want to try and color the eggs. They don't have the traditional egg coloring here, but I'm hoping this will work. I did Google it, and apparently you can use this on the eggs, and of course the eggs. So I need to pick up a few more things. I want to get some flowers for our friends, as I'm going for lunch at my friend's tomorrow. So I'm looking for a very beautiful bouquet. I like, which one is the one I like? I like a lot of them. This is very cute. Pink. This is quite interesting. This is probably my favorite because it has roses and peonies. So that's a really nice one. But yeah, let me have another look and see what else. It's the end of the day on a Saturday, so they don't have as much as usual. Good morning. It's a new day and I am getting ready for the plans today. There's quite a few plans that I have for today, as it is Sunday, Easter Sunday. So we're celebrating Easter this weekend, and we have a lunch planned at our friends. So that's gonna be exciting. And I'm preparing for that. And before that, I just want to go in town to return a few things I bought last weekend and I changed my mind on. So I'll be doing that today. I've put on a Zara shirt. It's from last year. And it's, I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's very, very shiny and very cutesy. And I'm wearing my Levi's jeans and my slippers. I haven't yet put on shoes yet because I'm not yet going out of the door. But yeah, that's the plan. It's going to be a very leisurely day, so I'll take you along. Yesterday, you might have seen the clips where I went in store in M&S to buy some dye for eggs to make Easter eggs. So I did that, and now they're currently in the kitchen coloring. So I've put them in the color, and I'm gonna take them out in a bit and I'll show you how they turned out. Fingers crossed they turn out okay, because that's not the usual egg dye. It's something else that's supposed to be used for cakes, so I'm just improvising. And yeah, so we're gonna have a really nice day today. It's lovely and sunny out, so that helps. I'll show you a bit of the outside today. So actually it just rained for maybe 10 minutes just before, which is weird because it was sunny and then it rained 10 minutes, and now I think it's gonna get sunny again. But it's very pleasant and very nice outside. So yeah, let's get going. So the eggs are ready. They turn out quite fine. They're not perfectly red, but still they look quite cute. So I think they're gonna work. So I've prepared this little basket to take with us to the lunch at my friend's. And this is, I've packed it up, but this is the kozonak, which is the traditional pastry that I mentioned in one of my vlogs. So my mom did that, so I'll take it with us for the lunch. And I just can't get over how cute these Zara Home napkins are. They just look so nice in the kitchen. So yeah, here it is, and I'm actually very excited for this lunch with our friends. Hello again. It is now the next evening and it's a Monday. I've been working from home all day, and now I've just started enjoying my evening. I had a very beautiful day yesterday. We went for lunch to my friends, as I think I told you in the previous clip, and we had a very, very nice lunch. We had a very good time. So we celebrated Easter together with our friends. So that was a lovely Sunday. And today is Monday and I've been working. So I've had quite a busy day, I would say. Mondays are always busy. in the office. So I've been working and now I am just winding down for the day, relaxing. So I have a few things in mind for this evening and I'll just show you what a usual evening looks like for me when I have worked from home. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a manicure because my nails really need a manicure. So I'm now just going to put a vlog on my TV. So Karen Napoli, who is one of my favorite vloggers, she posted a weekly vlog. She posts on Mondays and I always watch them. Done with moisturizers, feeling great. Oops. So I'll put that on the screen and then I'll finish my manicure.
6 times like
Is done and it turned out quite nice, and that was very quick. So now I'm gonna start cooking and I'm making salmon, which is something I have very often. It's probably my most common meal that I have, because I like it, it's healthy and it's also quick to prepare. So I'm having salmon with potatoes dauphinoise, which is again one of my favorite dishes to have, but it does take a little bit more time. So to brush myself on how to make it, I'm using a cookbook. So this is the Mastering the Art of French Cooking by Julia Child, Louisette Berthold and Simone Beck. So this is the cookbook that I use. As you can see, there are many signs in it, so I use this cookbook quite a lot. There's also a very fun movie done in relation to this book. I can't remember what's it called. I feel like you'll find it online. Or I'll write the name of the movie on the screen. It's a very fun movie that I've seen many years ago. So that's how I bought this book. It's an old book, but I've been loving using recipes out of it. And one of them is the potato dauphinoise, which is just a staple in French cuisine. So I'll use this. And just on the subject, I've also gotten, so this is volume 2. So this one I've gotten more recently as a cookbook as well, but I just haven't used it as much as the first one. And also they're quite fun books to have on display. So that's what I'll be using today, just to remind myself. And then ingredients wise, so of course I have the salmon, which is still in the fridge, and I'll prepare a sauce. I play around with my sauce for the salmon. I do olive oil, soya sauce, I sometimes put honey in it, mustard. I just play around depending on my mood. So we'll see how creative I get today. And then for the potatoes, so I have a bag of potatoes, some Gruyere cheese, some butter, and double cream. So there are many in French cuisine, there are many ways to do this. So again, I play around depending on what I have in my fridge. So sometimes I wouldn't use cream, I would use milk. Or I would use any other type of cheese, usually hard cheese that I have in my fridge, and it always turns out delicious. And I also use garlic um, in the mix, so I'll be looking for some garlic in my kitchen as well. And yeah, I think that's about it. So let's get cooking. Because I'm cooking just for me and my boyfriend, I'll be using this small little um, tray for the oven from Le Creuset. Um, I really love how cute and how small it is. I got this recently in Bicester Village. They have a Creuset outlet shop there, which is really, really good. And the prices are better. As you will see, I use a lot of Creuset items and I think they're really good. The only issue I have is with the pots, which are very, very heavy. But this isn't heavy, so it's very, very practical. And it's perfect size for if I either do just 2 pieces of salmon for 2 people, or if I do the potato gratin or the dauphinoise in it. Again, it's just perfect for two people meal. So firstly, I'm gonna start with the potatoes. I chose about 3 to 4 potatoes for 2 people. So I peeled them and I washed them and prepared them. I then used this tool, which is very handy to have. It's very practical, so it helps you slice the potatoes into very thin pieces. So I find it very useful in the kitchen. I do have to warn you, it cuts very, very well, so accidents can happen, so you need to be very careful with the blade. But it is very useful to get the potatoes for the gratin done quickly. I don't think I would have the patience to slice them with a knife, but you can also do that. As I mentioned, there are different types to do it. I don't follow a certain recipe, but the way I sometimes do it is I would boil the potatoes before adding them to the oven. So I would leave them in boiled water for about 10 minutes, or even boil them for 10 minutes, and that helps with speeding up the process in the oven. I feel like they are done quicker in the oven if they're boiled. And also, I'm just making sure they're not undercooked. Next step is the cheese. So I chose Gruyere cheese, as I mentioned, this time around, but you can play around and use different ones. And I like to be quite generous with it. I then butter the pan. Next would be to add some garlic. Um, I like to use quite a lot of garlic in this dish. You can also go without, up to you what you prefer. Then I'm going to prepare the sauce for the fish. So I start with some olive oil. Then the next thing is salt, of course, which I add quite generously. Also adding the pepper. And for tonight, I decided to mix in some soya sauce. I'm adding teaspoon of mustard, so not too much. and I feel like it gives the salmon a very good, nice flavor. Then I add the cream and the cheese on the potatoes, and then they are ready to go in the oven together with the salmon at the same time for around 20 minutes. Dinner is ready. This is how it looks like cooked. So we have the potato dauphinoise, which is my favorite, and the salmon. I would ideally add salad to this dish, but I just forgot to buy any. And this is our drinks. We're having some white wine and just water. And tonight we're going to watch House of Dragon. We started watching House of Dragon, so we're hooked on it. So that's gonna be the rest of our evening. We're gonna enjoy our food, have some wine, and relax while watching some TV. So we've decided to add some pickles, even though it doesn't really go with it, but just to have some vegetables with the fish. So always good to have these in the fridge.